You ready? Before I begin, I just want you to know the work session will follow this board meeting, and we'll be seated in front at the tables. So I'd like to call to order Monday, March 17th, the board members of the CFD joint meeting. And this meeting is of the board and of Community Facilities District, City, Goodyear, Arizona. There are 10. I'm going to read each 10 district. Community Facilities General District Number 1, Palm Valley Community Facilities District Number 3, Community Facilities Utilities District Number 1, Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities General District 1, Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities General District Number 2, Cottonflower Community Facilities District, Estrella Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District, King Branch Community Facilities District, Centerra Community Facilities District, Cortina Community Facilities District. Now, as I look on the dais, we have board member Sherilyn Holman and board member Osborne not here this evening, so could I please have a motion and a second to excuse these board members?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion from board member Loretano and a second from board member Campbell. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oh, has to be a roll call, doesn't it?
Oops.
No? All right, thank you. All right, let's go on. There are no communications tonight, so let's go to citizens' appearance. It's now time, if there is a citizen who would like to address the board on any non-agenda item. Do we have any cards?
No,
Is there anybody that happens to be sitting in the audience that would like to come before us? All right. Then let's go on down to the consent agenda, number 6. We will now move to the consent agenda. Will the district clerk please read consent agenda item 6.1 by title only?
Approved draft minutes of a CFD special joint meeting held on July 1st, 2013.
Does anyone from the public wish to remove this item from the consent agenda? Does anyone from the board wish to remove this item from the consent agenda? Thank you. Could I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion from board member Stipp and a second from board member, vice board member Pizzillo. Roll call vote, please.
Vice Chairman Pizzillo.
Aye.
Board Member Loretano.
Aye.
Board Member Campbell.
Aye.
Board Member Stipp.
Aye.
Chairman Lord.
Aye.
Passes 5-0.
All right, let's go to 7.1 on business. We only have one item tonight. It's to consider the modification of assessment for Estrella Mountain Ranch. So Sheila Mills, yeah, there you are, a special districts and taxation administrator to present. Sheila?
Good evening, Chairwoman Lord and board members. I'm Sheila Mills, the Special Districts and Taxation Administrator for the City of Goodyear. The item before the District Board this evening is a request from the property owner, NNP III Estrella Mountain Ranch, LLC, who is Newland Communities. They're requesting to modify assessment number 43 in the Gulf Village Assessment District number 2. The modification that we're doing this evening is changing the boundaries of the assessment parcel because they changed the legal description for when they did the plat that was recorded. But we're also reallocating the original assessment amount, which is $929,878.05. The number of lots and tracts, there's 110 lots and 14 tracts. Each of those lots are going to have an approximate assessment of $8,453, and each tract will get 1 cent. In addition, there's a second waiver and development agreement because of the change of the parcel itself. So the developer and the owner, Newland, is also agreeing to that, and they've signed off on that as well. So that's the only thing that I have to present to you this evening. Those are the things that you're going to have to vote on. And it's just a modification of the assessment, the legal boundaries, and we would go ahead and when all those lots and tracts add up, it still adds up to the original assessment amount.
Thank you very much. Are there any speaker cards?
No, Madam Chairman.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? Will the district clerk please read the resolution by title only, please?
Adopt Resolution EMR CFD Resolution 14-087, approving the modification of Assessment District and Parcel 5.1 boundaries and the modification of assessments in Assessment Number 43 within Gulf Village Assessment District Number 2.
Thank you. Could I please have a motion and a second to adopt Resolution EMRCFD 14-087?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion from Board Member Loretano and a second from Board Member Campbell. Open for discussion. Board Member Loretano?
I just want to be really clear, because when the public watches this and they hear assessments, this doesn't change the people who already have assessments, correct?
Chairwoman Lord and Board Member Loretano and board members, that is correct. It is a parcel that already had an assessment on it. It just was not down to the lot level. It was just a big plat, so it was a big parcel of land. So all we're doing is we're changing it down to the lot level, so they're getting the assessment that was originally on the big parcel. So there's no changes that anybody else is going to get another assessment. The
Yeah.
property that's owned right now by Newland is the one that has the assessment, and they still have the assessment until those properties are sold.
Yeah, I just wanted that to be clear, because people do understand. And I do want to make one comment. When we met with Newland, they were very good about making sure that all the people who buy these are going to know what the assessment is, how it's paid, and they're going to be, they've always done a good job, but they're just going to keep up getting that information out to the consumers. So I wanted to let you all know that.
Well, thank you for asking that question. I think that's a question we should always ask, so that if there's somebody in the public that is unaware, haven't opened their eyes to the information that's out there, that will remind them of it. Okay, any other discussion? All right, roll call vote, please.
Board Member Loretano? Aye. Board Member Campbell?
Aye.
Board Member Stipp?
Aye.
Vice Chairman Pizzillo?
Aye.
Chairman Lord?
Aye.
Passes 5-0.
All right, now we're down to information items, and I don't believe there are any from the board at this time. And anything from the city manager?
No, Mayor.
All right, thank you. And no staff summary and no board inquiries, so we're going to adjourn this meeting, and then we'll go to the tables for the second meeting. Meeting adjourned.